Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video has been sponsored by the amazing Squarespace. Squarespace is a platform where you can create beautiful websites, create your portfolio, show off what you do, run your business, run your blog. More about that later on. This video is the time I went to visit my 93-year-old auntie in my dad's village and visit some of my dad's side of the family. And it was such a beautiful day. It was so lovely, and there were so many things that probably won't make sense, so I thought I would underscore lots of the videos with a bit of a voiceover. I hope that's okay, so that you can understand a bit more of what's going on. We've come to where my dad lived. Oh, John's vlogging, my brother's vlogging.
No talking on set.
And this is what it looks like. This is where my dad grew up. Look at those pomegranates. Rodi. I bet they're ready as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not quite actually. Since it's such a small village and not many new people come here, it's impossible to walk past someone's house without saying hello and introducing yourself.
Kalispera. Segala. Huh?
As soon as I said who my dad was, this woman who knew who I was, she said, "Are you Achillea?" which is my Greek name.
Oh,
And she asked if Achillea was my boyfriend, was my brother, John, and we told her that no, that's my boyfriend Achillea, my brother John is inside.
Yannis. Βασιλεία. Ναι.
No idea who we just met,
No idea,
but just used our limited Greek to chat to her, and then carried on walking up the hill to my auntie's house. I think it's worth mentioning that my 93-year-old auntie, she's deaf. She can't, she also can't really sign language, but she has a way of communicating with everyone, no matter what language you speak. It's kind of amazing. We can all talk to her, even though she can't speak and she's deaf. But she's just an incredible woman, and yeah, so this is my dad's village. My actual grandma, my dad's mum, died when I was born. This woman raised my dad. My dad was never actually raised by his mum because she was working. My dad was sent to the village, and my auntie, my Thea, Katina, her name is Katina, she raised my dad, and she's a powerhouse. She's an incredible woman, and it's just so nice to see her so strong and still so positive, and she's hanging on. She's just amazing. Oh.
She's got a death grip. Honestly,
yeah,
that's not right. That doesn't make sense.
She's in her 90s and she just squeezed her Achillea's hand so hard. So right now we are in the local coffee shop of the town Hamezi, which has a population of probably 200. Everyone knows everyone. My auntie runs this coffee shop, right? And we buy the produce for her, my dad's sisters, people in the family buy the stuff, or she buys it sometimes and then she sells it for less than or the same as what she bought it for. So if she buys this can of fizzy drink for €1, she sells it for €1, because let's face it, this woman's really not in it to make money. She's just an absolute community legend, local. She's just a local hero. Everyone absolutely adores the woman. But my dad did try and give her a little lesson on how to make a profit.
Because I buy it for £1, I bring it there, she sells £1. I said, no, you have to sell it £1.50.
That's the till.
Yeah,
she buys it cost price.
So yeah, he was sort of discussing with her, how much are you selling this for? Up your prices.
How much? How much? £1.20. £1.50. How much? One.
Leave it, leave it. I'll deal with it myself.
And she told him to just back off, which was hilarious.
I have to go and buy it.
I have to buy some store.
She then told my dad that she's run out of stock and we could do with some more, so we went down to the supermarket later on. We stocked up on all the stuff she needs. And it just fills my heart with joy knowing that she's stocked up for a little bit at the Cafe Neo. Cafe Neo means coffee shop, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's like an obvious word. She sleeps in, that's her bed, that's her house there. This is the Cafe Neo. I love that she's got a map of the world.
I'm very old as well.
Yeah.
So outdated. Look at that.
She can't believe it.
That is insane. Mate, look at those crepes.
That's it. Red.
Fantastic.
I can't remember what the design was on them.
That's me and Johnny. That's fantastic.
Probably Postman Pat.
That's my little Ruby.
There's Leah.
That's me. This is like me and my brother when we were really young at school. That's my granddad, my grandma. Yeah, that's my dad in the army.
Great dad died at 125, completely verified. He's in the Guinness World Record book as well.
That's amazing, that is.
Is that your great granddad that lived to 125? Yes. So many people in this family. My dad decides to take us around the village, show us his school, where his cousins live, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was nice to show Achillea around as well. I think he really liked it.
We used to live here. Really? My bed.
I think it's quite nice.
No, look at that bed.
That was my bed here.
Dad, you've done...
Yeah, I used to cook the dinner.
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to cook the dinner.
Dad was the Greek Harry Potter.
Living
in a cupboard.
Peppers.
Look at it.
I just came across this footage and he definitely enjoyed being in the village. How lovely. Editing this just made my heart melt.
It's just amazing. Amazing to see the village and how people still live, how people used to live, and how far people have come as well. When you look at how basic this life is and how complex our life is back at home. There's so much noise, there's so much distraction. Leah's been quite emotional tonight. It's almost like going back in time a little bit with seeing, you know, where her dad came from, how he used to live, where he is now. Just gets you a little bit, doesn't it? But it's just amazing. Like, I'm just in awe of seeing where people's roots have come from, and it's just fantastic.
This is where we're having dinner tonight in the village.
Here's the chef tonight.
Here's the chef.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Tomatoes there. Lemons here. Not ready yet.
That's my school over there.
Lemons. Prickly pear.
This is called raki, and it's basically pure alcohol. It's not pure alcohol because we're going to drink it, but I mean, it's as good as. Put it this way: keep it in the freezer because it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, it doesn't freeze. It just stays liquid when it goes in the freezer. One for me, one for you, one for everyone else.
Yamas! Be careful, they're stronger.
Yamas.
Oh, that's gross.
Wait, let me just check.
That's it.
Yeah. Keep your hands on my chest.
It's actually hurting.
So low, I can't do this bit. I think that is my favourite moment in this entire vlog, where we're singing and playing guitar, and then the camera pans over to my grandma and she's like, it's just fantastic. She's doing her stavro, her sign of the cross, and oh my gosh, for anyone Greek, that is just golden. That is just a golden moment for us. I want to
You know what I mean? Skills.
Where the skies are so blue, sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you.
I love it when it goes, do, 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 now we all did what we could do. In Birmingham, look. Boo, boo, now we all did what we could do. Now what again? This is the biggest oven I've ever seen. Dad, can you open it again? That is massive.
You cook about 60 to 70 trays of food in there.
Wow.
The water with
The water would come down here.
yeah, and on the top.
And then
This is where people used to wash their
We used to
clothes.
close. We used to wash the clothes here.
Really?
Imagine us hanging up our laundry here, actually.
Imagine the whites, they'd be absolutely
They used to have a scaffy. They used to go like that. They used to.
Manoli, what about the white?
What about white clothes?
No, they used to have a sapuni. They used to clean it. They used to have baskets.
Ah.
Like no basket.
Something just so raw about being in the village and seeing how they used to live. It's crazy because we're so far removed from it today that they lived such a basic life back then, and you almost feel like we're not doing this generation justice in a way, which is difficult to explain.
That's my dad, my boyfriend, and my auntie. It's just amazing. Walking her home from that barbecue. What's your opinion on Greek supermarkets, Anna?
I like them.
Me too.
You know what?
Options.
Pens.
Pens.
I just like them. They remind me of when I was a kid and I used to come to Cyprus with my gran or whatever, and the smell. It's the
smell.
same smell.
It's the same smell in every supermarket.
Yeah, it's like Greek or Cypriot.
Supermarket smell. Let's have
I
a
do
look.
like a pen. I do like a pen. They're nice. You literally can't beat a Bic Crystal Original.
What like that?
Yeah, it's just like
Crystal.
Crystal Original. Sorry?
Toiletries.
What is?
Toiletries in Greece and Cyprus. So expensive. It's so much cheaper in the UK. Yeah? Got everything. Dad's got everything.
How did he get all of that in no joke
He
about
literally
3
got 3
seconds?
seconds. We followed him in here. We were talking about pens. In the time that we were talking about pens, he's already filled the basket. It's my size.
That is actually your size. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
This is to stock up my Fiacatina's the shop we showed you in the village. This is all for her, and then she sells it. We don't charge her for the stock. She just sells it and takes the money.
Maximum profit.
Maximum profit.
Great businesswoman.
Fantastic. This way around.
She was the same school with me in the primary school when we were 8 years old.
He hasn't seen her for 40 years. You should recognise him.
Dad got recognised in the supermarket by. No, you don't. That is fantastic. Right, let's go.
Yeah, and Fiaccatina is going to make
She won't. She'll make about 10 euros.
we buy the can for £1. She sells it for 50p.
Bummer. Back at the Airbnb, and Anna is going for it with the leftovers.
God gave us these for a reason. Yeah? These are our cutlery.
You get annoyed at me for picking. When I pick up a little Don Mavaglia, you get annoyed.
Yeah, because it's the pincer. Look, this is how I pick it up. I go like this. Watch. Yeah, straight in. This is you.
Thank you for watching this video and for watching this story about the time I went to visit my auntie, my extended family on my dad's side. I say extended, they're like my first cousins, a lot of them. And my auntie, she is like a grandma figure to me. She's absolutely incredible. I've got my English grandma in the UK on my mum's side, and then my Greek grandma on my dad's side, who I see as my auntie Katina. I want to talk a little bit about Squarespace, since in the nature of storytelling, Squarespace allows you to tell your story through your blog, on your, on your website. And Squarespace is an incredible platform for sharing what it is you do, sharing your passion. So if you want to sign up, you can start making your website, you can do your free trial, and if you do want to go ahead and purchase the hosting space, then you can use the discount code, which is going to be in my description, and you can launch your website. Oh, that's my tumble dryer. Not tumble dryer, it's my washing machine. Thank you, I'm gonna come and do that now. Let me just talk about Squarespace. So yeah, if you want to use some of the amazing blogging tools on Squarespace, the user interface is so great. If I can use it, anyone can use it, and I am not a pro when it comes to building a website. It really could not be more simple. So do check it out and send me your work. Send me, if you've already got a Squarespace website, show it to me, I'd love to see it. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, do all the things, and yeah, see you in the comments. Bye.
Where the skies are so blue, sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you.
I love it when it goes.